Okay, the structuralism, you already have an idea, Shariz and Hamza. Structuralism, some powerful forces, some powerful institutions that basically drive the human actions. Okay, drive the individual action. In structuralism, individual has no freedom. They will do those things which forces compels them to do. Okay, they don't have a rights. They look, whenever we talk about structuralism, okay, whenever we talk about structuralism, you have to multiply by human power with zero. Okay, individual power with zero, because human is nothing. There are only powerful institutions which forces, and these forces compels them individuals to do some kind of a specific stuff. Okay, we have so many forces, as we already discussed, or so many institutions like family, education, media and religion and all these stuffs. Okay, now we have basically structuralism. What about the structuralism? Forces that drive the human actions. You got that? Okay, there are basically two approaches, Hamza, that's come into the structuralism. Sometimes, Hamza, you are agree with the structuralism, and sometimes you are disagree. Sorry, is that or not? Sometimes you are agree, and sometimes you are not. Okay. There are basic, you can say, two approaches or two babies, in easy words. For example, if I ask you that what are the similarity between Hamza, you and Shariz, the easy answer, you know what is the easy answer between you and Shariz? What are the similarity between you, or what are the similarity like other than male, other than gender? What are the similarity you and Shariz have? Very easy answer is that the similar thing is only DNA. Everything is different between us. Okay, but the DNA is the same. The idea is that the structuralism also have two babies, okay, or the twins approaches. The idea is that both will affect the human, both will drive the human nature, both will drive the human actions, but both are opposite. The first approach is known as consensus. Got it?
Yeah.
Consensus. And other one opposite to that is conflict. Consensus, the reason behind the consensus is to maintain the social stability. Okay, like you are agree with that. Okay, fine, I am agree with that. Okay. Conflict, it's like disagree. You might say that there is a problem in our society.
Yeah.
This is known as conflict. Okay, now consensus have one more approach, which is known as functionalism. What is functionalism? The simple idea between the functionalism, Hamza, is that every institutions who are working in our society have a particular kind of a functions that affect us.
Yeah.
Like if you are sitting over there, if I said that should Islam practice over there or not, you would say it should be. It has an impact on our life. Not only impact, it has a positive impact on my life.
Yeah.
Okay, mean it will be functionalized. Got that?
Yeah.
In conflict approach, we have two further approaches. The first one is Marxism and the other one is feminism. Functionalism, everything has positive impact. Conflict approach, we have two further approach, Marxism and feminism. Marxism is like we have capital inequality, okay, class inequality. Feminism, we have a gender inequality. I told you conflict mean that there is a problem in our structuralism. There are some kind of issues in our powerful institutions. If we talk about feminism, the feminism said that human rights are the women rights are nowhere because of these powerful institutions. Mean again they are talking about some kind of a conflict. Okay, some people say that there is an issue in these powerful institutions.
Yeah.
What is the ideology behind the feminism, Sharis? Patriarchy. They normally said male is dominant in that society, which they are in a position and they don't give rights to the woman. Mean they are finding some kind of problem in the existing structuralism. But whenever we talk about Marxism is class inequality. We are talking about capital. Okay, the capital mean people who have, like Shares for you, who are the billionaires. Okay, they hire some people, for example, for 8 hours you have to work for them. They will give you just 40,000, and this is not enough because they have decided their salaries. Why they are in a position to decide someone's salaries? Is 8 hours just for the whole month. They spend 8 hours. Mean like 10 hours they give to the company and they just earn 40,000. Okay, and on the other hand, companies are earning billion and billion. I mean, is that kind of a justice or not? So some people think like that. This is known as Marxism. Capital inequality and gender inequality. That comes into the headings of conflict, but the people who are okay, fine and equal and the agree, they are stabilized, comes into the functionalism. If I ask one question to you, Hamza.
Is it functionalism consensus or is it?
Yes, these are the consensus, and the other ones
Feminism and
conflicts.
yeah,
Both are conflicts. Okay, functionalism has a positive impact. These two approaches has a negative impact on the society because you have to divide the society.
Yeah.
Okay, one are getting more and other one is getting less. Okay, so if I ask you, Hamza and Shares, what is the basic ideology you are finding between consensus and the conflict?
Consensus is like more stable. Right?
No, the basic ideology between both of them. Now you can find either it consensus or the conflict. Both are driving the human actions.
Yeah.
If you are feminist, you will behave accordingly. If you are Marxism follower, you will think accordingly. And if you are in a position like functionally, we will say Islam is giving everything to everyone,
Yeah.
then that's full stop. Okay.